Hello there, Golf Freak here, and welcome back to some more Dragon Age 2, where last left off. We've got a lot of stuff to do. We're gonna hit those three.
Hey, this is the one that rescued me from them dragons. A fellow Ferelden, no less.
1,000 thanks for saving Jansen's worthless hide.
Worthless, am I? My farm supplied eggplant to half of the South Reach.
Yeah? My eggplant supplied half the bastards in South Reach.
Oh, you're a real hero. Now what brings you here?
I killed the dragons. It's safe to return to work.
What if there's more dragons later? Or something worse like, bigger dragons?
I go back to the missus without this job. She'll rip me apart sure as any dragon.
What can we do? That bastard Hubert is the only one willing to hire us.
I own half the mine now. I'll keep it safe.
Really? Oh, be nice to work for one of our own. If you don't give us a fair shake, who would? Back to work, boys. I'm happy to take more of Hubert's coin.
Okay. Interesting, I didn't think we'd ever have a fight this time of day.
You're gonna regret this! Aim for the pure pathetic!
Maybe it's because this is where the dead drop's supposed to be. Nice. That's Scythe, right? Yeah. Appropriate name.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the wardens will appreciate this.
Check back at Gamlet's house. Gamlen. Is that you? No, it's Varric. Who's Gamlen? Oh, that's our house, right. Durr. Our, jerk of an uncle.
Nobody follows the law anymore.
Laws are only as good as the people who enforce them.
The Chantry is open to all.
Hello, Lady Elegant.
You should meet my husband, Hawk. Perhaps it...
4 of 9. Why don't I just hold on to everything until I find everything?
Greetings, Sarah. I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free marches.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
Son? I have never had that privilege, sir.
Please, Sarah. I know...
Hard to tell in this city who means who harm, no?
Perhaps you can set his mind at ease.
We are no Templars, Sarah. You'll find no better friend to a young, scared mage.
Maldición, you are a mage. I suppose you'd be kind then to a boy who resists being taken in by Templars?
Of course.
The boy's in over his head. So I sent him to the only man I know who doesn't despise mages. A former Templar named Samson.
Why would a Templar...
His conscience plagues him. He stays out of sight during the day.
Okay. For now... Okay, I want to go there. In the meantime...
Maybe I should put you to use, Varric.
I think I
Have you
found
penned
something
some
in
warnings
yours.
for the lawless?
Buying, selling. Yes. It's really good. No, I'm not selling those. Those are worth absolutely nothing. Heavy elven boots. Sell the belts.
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then. It
Bounty.
was just-
Rescue the Viscount's son. Son has been lost to a certain company.
Just a suggestion.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't?
What is this? Tenero loose ends, Chantry duty.
Could hit people with it.
Thank you. I get the point.
Let's go to the Chantry. You know, I really hope if I get blamed for murder, I want to point out that they attacked me first. They saw me and they charged. Not my fault.
Your family can rest now. Their killers are gone.
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chancellor's Board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Who are you
Huh.
exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven. Her Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple. He can be
Probably
no
a
more than
puppet.
pawn in this plot.
Yeah.
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
Okay. I'm glad I could help. Where's my money? Return. I'm glad I could help.
I hope their deaths bring you peace.
Thank you. More than I can say. I truly did not expect anyone but me to take up this cause. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with...
Okay. Oh, there's the haste icon.
First of the Maker's children watched across the veil
the
and grew jealous of the life they could not be fed.
Okay. Just getting codexes. Good. Not much going on. Ooh. That was worth it. Okay. Supposed to be the Maker, eh? Huh.
Maker's blessing, child. It was a near thing what happened in Ferelden, but in the end, the Maker stepped in.
I hear a lot about the Knight Commander here. What can you tell me?
Gossip is a sin, child. Knight Commander Meredith has an admirable devotion to her duties.
To the exclusion of all else.
It is not my role to form opinions on her character.
I have things to do.
May you walk in Andraste's light.
Okay. Well then, I think we're done in here. Okay, right, there's that. Man, we got a lot to do. Maybe I don't want to do that. I don't know. The Unbidden Rescue, what is that? It's a secondary.
That Corlent. Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scout... I'm taking a full...
So many.
He maybe tell the shop. Get out of my bloody way.
Yes. What is it?
Looks like I'm not...
Apparently so. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son. If you would like to... I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
There must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. Until now.
There is truly nothing known. He is gone. And there have been sightings of a Kunari. The only complication is that Seamus is known to be of a sympathetic mind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is a discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters.
Okay.
I do hope the Viscount remembers to eat supper today.
loose ends. Just kind of go down the line. Viscount, that should be Viscount or Viscount. Viscount.
Your eyes. Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again.
Indeed.
Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
No problem.
Yeah, she's not gonna like it, but oh well.
I'll hear what you have to say.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic. If you know what I mean. I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Is this anyone I know?
When you left, we had to take on New Ferelden. Volunteer. No one of your caliber. We were trying to make a deal with the Carta. Those Orzammar. Fine fabrics, a cask of caviar, an aged wine. Anything one can liberate from a Hightown merchant.
Nah. Sure, why not?
Consider it a
good.
Yeah, so I just lost that +5 happiness you just gave me, but oh well. Okay. Yeah, that is it.
Dark Spoon is the real dark.
Okay.
By some definition of the term.
Do you ever wonder what your life would have been like?
Okay. Here we go. Let's boost my dexterity up. Higher crit chance would be really nice. And strength one more. To 87%. Oh, probably of hitting. I guess. Huh. Minus 5 seconds on the cooldown, huh? That's good, but I think we should kind of hold off on that. Going down there might not hurt. Oh yeah, cleanse. But I kind of like the Holy Schmite.
If you were still nobles.
Sunshine, nobility is just an expensive lifestyle.
Okay. Knocking these off. Oh, we got some merchants. You wish it, do you? Death of a Templar. Fallen. Plus 20 attack is nice. But no, I'm good. That's nice as well. Okay. I think I've already got one of those, so don't worry about it. Templar Greatsword. Yeah, not as good. I'm gonna fire. Interesting, they don't appear to be better or worse, just a ruin.
It's not so bad here.
Hello?
Ah, welcome. My apologies. Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
How can I help?
It's been too dangerous to... perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
Sounds good.
Make up a list of what you need and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
The first enchanter has marked up these potions.
Apparently...
It's
He's
large
trying to earn money for the circle.
Huh. Oh, buy and 2. Interesting. That would be good for long drawn-out fights. Just do the one of them. I should get some elf fruits here. Take them both.
Welcome back to Souls, my friend.
Mage goods? No. Plus 48 attack? It's actually not really bad, but probably all mage stuff, right? No, I guess not. And yeah, those are all crap magic. Strange, I thought I saw a thing on the book.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken. Are you the Templar?
I did not realize. Are you a friend of his?
No young boy should have to...
It is surprising what sympathies mages evoke. If we do not find Fainriel's... And I have said more than enough on the topic. This is a Templar matter, and we will be handling it.
Aveline, don't you think this matter concerns the whole city?
It does, and you Templars are spread thin to begin with.
True. Sadly, there are more
Then let the city guard do what we're good at. I can track the boy.
There is a Templar. Former Templar. If Fainriel...
Well, we already knew that. Oh, we got the friendship back. Okay. Bavaria. Cool.
When I told your grandmother I was marrying your father, she threatened to disown me. She said my children would be mongrels. My father wanted to lock me in, but she told him it's her life, let her ruin it. I wrote to her when each of you were born. She never wrote back. I'm glad she didn't die hating me.
Grandmother didn't want you to leave. She tried holding on to you the only way she knew.
She would have been so proud of you. You're everything she wanted in an Amel grandchild. She might have had a hard time accepting it at first, but she would have loved you, all three of you. Carver. He was such a little boy. Never had a knee that wasn't scraped or trousers without holes.
He was so young. Never got to be the man he wanted.
That's not exactly the best thing to say.
It's killing me. I remember that awful creature reaching down at 18 years of loving and feeding and raising, and that was it.
Blame the Darkspawn, not yourself.
The ogre would have been happy with any prey. It was my fault it was Carver. I miss him. There were 4 of us when the Blight began. It will never be over while there are just 3. I've written to the Viscount. I've an audience for after Bartrand's expedition leaves. I couldn't do anything for Carver, but with luck, I could at least give us a home.
Okay.
I've had word from Lothering. They are rebuilding. I don't know if I could ever return to the site.
I hope Mother convinces the Viscount to give us the estate.
You know, let's take the mages. And everyone needs to level up. Okay, for you, let's punt 2 into cunning and 1 into dex, pretty much every level. Okay, as for you, you don't know any healing magic. You're mainly an attack. Entropy, eh? Let's get your... bunch of those done. And for you, sis, 2 there, 1 there. I don't like it being activated. I'd rather have a sustained ability. Ooh, this gives a attack percent and a damage. That's really nice. Cool. Here we go. Oh, come on. Well, thank you for using Cone of Cold, at least.
Thank you.
They were much more able to do that.
I guess the whole thing was a trap. There were no... They got the rest of the boys. I ran. I was hoping they wouldn't find me.
Is that a
More like she's there. What I hear is the Coterie controls most crime in Kirkwall. And they don't like competition.
You're a bit young to be doing this.
I'm 15. but I can usually pass for a man. My mama was ripped in two by one of them big horned darkspawn. It's just me and my sisters now. Working for a Fenrir's the only way to feed the girls.
Okay, well, you're still working for her, so... Well... I don't like the way he says that. Keep the goods and I don't want to keep the goods, because, I mean, that'll piss off Athenril. And you can continue to work for her. I mean, it's kind of dangerous, but, I mean... You're working for a thieves guild. I'm not choosing that.
I'm taking the goods anyway.
What does that have to do with
Everyone
anything?
told me this was my last chance, or we were back on the streets.
Can't I give you money?
I don't know what we're going to do now.
Oh, come on. Okay.
I don't know what we're going to do now.
Can't, like, give you money. That's stupid. Oh, well. It's a life. Loose ends, tranquility. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the video off here. So thank you very much for watching, and God bless.